always wants sniper rifle. I haven't even leveled that up at all.
Watch out! En route!
Can't get a clear shot.
Eat this!
Clear the target.
I've been Diablo all weekend, and now the controls feel really weird. Not using control to sprint. Weird.
I need a target.
Oh, there's one. Ow! Yeah. Imagine if I like played this song at a party or at like my wedding. Yes. Having big hair with headphones is like a struggle. I could, but I just like, I don't know. I don't really like having my hair tied back. Oh my god, I crashed into the debris. Okay. Now I'm on top of it. Drop. Old footprints. I'm not driving up this if I can go around it. So those footprints, did that person like walk up here? Oh my gosh, I'm being sniped. That's so rude. I'm looking at a mummy right now. Like, can you just wait? Oh!
Not now, Commander.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm in an armed vehicle. You dummy. Like, come on. How is this one still alive? I'm gonna knock this over too, why not? Oh my god, he landed on his feet. How do they... I guess they heard the shooting. It's like, how do they know I'm not like one of their coworkers? Ah.
Shields down!
The dumbest pinata. To scum. That's kind of mean. I guess they were scum though. There's a band called Amaranthine. They're pretty good. I mean, they're okay. It's Park. Alright, you sketchy old lady. What schemes are you about to unfold? Why are you standing right there?
Hello again, Commander
Freak.
Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Ew, I don't like that.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now
Oh.
I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies.
Oh.
These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
I feel like illegal technology is such a broad term. Like, how is that hardly worth my time? Gambling, yeah, I don't care about gambling, but illegal technology? That could be anything. That could be like bombs. I guess the Paragon thing is to say walk away?
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change
Am I
that.
telling her to start a new
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed.
gang? I like
If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
So I'm like encouraging this woman to like be a girl boss. Like, go start your own gang. Disband this one.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do,
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
I mean, that's fine, but now I don't get to fight anyone. Hey. You have nothing to say either? You guys are boring. What happens if I shoot them? I can't. Ugh. My men. I know, right? I want to be able to say that. Like, Helena is kind of inspiring? I don't know, she has her own criminal empire. Pretty cool. The ability to say my men. I've never been able to say that. I don't have men. Anyway, since we're here, it makes sense to do Novaria finally. This is my favorite of the three, like, big introductory missions or whatever they are. I just love the music and I love the story. There's like drama, family drama, spider shrimp drama.
Approach control,
Exactly.
This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Ooh.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Ooh.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be
Oh
impounded.
my god, how annoying.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I like it though, I do. I like it. I like how businessy they are. It annoys me that no matter what you do, the council is mad at you though. And since I'm playing Paragon, I can't even hang up on them. Oh, I remember this lady.
That's far enough.
And I have to be Paragon. Okay. I mean, I've never done it.
we're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I mean, that's not unreasonable, I guess.
You first.
We're the law here.
Ugh.
Show some respect.
Rude.
Hello. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Okay, I guess I'm with the council. I really would like to say this, but I won't.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
What?
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Are you kidding me? Okay, at least Paragon, you still do this.
We can let them do this, Commander.
Listen, like, when the council made me a Spectre, I really feel like they should have sent out, like, a broadcast email or something. It's annoying that everywhere I go, people are like, what?
Stand down. Their house, their
Oh.
rules.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm letting
Captain
them-
Matsuo, stand down.
Oh, okay.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Yeah.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I don't like that one. I hope they appreciate, like, how nice I'm being. No one ever does, though. That's not how niceness works. What are these?
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Couldn't you have, like, shut those off?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
No.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
This is a dumb question.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I think I'm gonna make it my like New Year's resolution for 2022 to have my body language be more like the NPCs in this game. Like when I talk, I'm gonna do like stand up straighter and put my hands behind my back. And when I'm like making a point, I'm gonna do this. Like why not? Why not?
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Okay.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
That's your mom. Like, these are night and day reactions.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Okay.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, well, where is he?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
I don't like your hot pink dress.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Although it kind of does look like what...
She is here. I can't believe it.
It kind of looks like what
I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard.
What Kim
About
Kardashian
my mother.
wore on SNL. It's like the same outfit. Okay, Liara. Oh my gosh, don't worry about it.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay. Kaden, are you what are you doing? Fascinated by this? Okay. Business.
The managers warned us about you.
What? I'm playing Paragon. What's to warn about? I'm the nicest person in the universe. This also looks like Kim Kardashian at SNL.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Just got...
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So what was he gonna do if I didn't come?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
What's in it?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
It's pretty bold of him, like, to ask, like, a high-level cop, basically. Like, hey, man, will you smuggle some stuff for me? How'd you get here so fast?
How can I help you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Tell me.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Okay, tell me about all three of those.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Okay.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I'm sure. I think BH is also the name of like a photography brand that I used to buy from.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence.
Ooh.
They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Cool. Tell me about these labs.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Wow, okay.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Sounds like he's on a lot of coke. Hello. Guess I can't open your safe. That's rude.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
What?
I see you looked up my service record.
Oh.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board.
Okay.
Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I forgot how rude he is.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Oh my god, you can narc on him. I'm gonna consider it. I've never done that before.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Okay, what sort of cargo? And I mean, it makes sense. Solarians have such short lifespans. Like, you're gonna live 27 years and not do a bunch of drugs?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
And you didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
That's fair. Okay, well, I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Well, I guess I'll say this.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Ooh, sassy Caden. Said that right in front of him.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Okay, another topic, please.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Definitely. Okay, I'm not telling on Opold. You seem nice.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
God. They, like, totally nailed, like, the office culture. Like, oh, I got so many emails while we were talking.
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh. This eavesdroppy?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Fact.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You're acting so suspicious.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Oh, I asked this already.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Ilanis Risk Control Services.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Why does everyone just lurk in corners like this waiting for me? Like, this is not normal.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Okay.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I like that she called me a dullstone. Cute insult. Or, yeah, I would call that an insult.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Well, who's the Dullstone now, Yellowface?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Thanks for the sub.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Yeah, I think everyone must be exhausting. Like, everyone is just like, Shepard's here. I have something that needs doing.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits doesn't sound like a lot to me. Okay, the Paragon thing would be to say no, but I want to do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yes, brief me.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services.
I mean, duh.
I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Interesting.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit. No. But yeah, I mean, if I was like any person in the work environment and someone starts making like small talk, I'm gonna assume they're not serious.
I'll go see him now.
How did he not see me talking to her though? She's right there. Like, okay.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Oh my god, Paragon Shepard is like the total tattletale. I guess I'm gonna do this.
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with this, sorry. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data.
Thank you for the sub.
If you'll excuse me.
Well, I just completely fucked her. And not in the fun way. Should I go talk to her? Well, she's gonna be mad. Do you know what I just did?
Any results?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I wish Thane was here. I guess I'll... Paragon Shepard literally tells everyone everything. Like, she goes to this salesman and she says, hey, that girl's spying on you. And he's like, haha, okay, we're gonna mess with them. And now I'm gonna go to her and be like, I told him that you're spying. I don't know, I don't understand what Paragon Shepard's objective is, but I'm gonna do it. And hell yeah, Prime sub, love it.
I told Vargas what you put me up to.
I see. May I ask why?
I guess she doesn't seem as upset as I thought she'd be.
You were breaking the law, by spying and by bribing me. He'll be on guard against you now. That's worse than a slap on the wrist fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have a unique perspective. Devious, one might say. I believe I should get off-world now, quickly. Good day, Spectre.
Yeah, this is like... I love this game. But being this honest is like...
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention
It's
numbers.
just not
They
logical.
don't write them down on thin strip.
Oh, benefits, of course.
Oh,
Sure, the company takes care of its own. Full
I like these
insurance,
side
vacation,
conversations.
subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator?
Is this guy from
Bounce-backing,
Australia?
diving, an accredited asset Eurofield?
Okay, interesting.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
So, tell me about your Spotify playlist.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I agree. I did notice that in the second and third one, the Paragon options were less, like, annoyingly, unrealistically goody two-shoes, like you said. Like, they felt more like something a real person would do, and less like Pollyanna.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Metal, but bands you barely care about. That's annoying. I have some playlists like that, and like I put them on shuffle and I end up just skipping like more than half of them. I do like metal though, so I'm curious what bands you have.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Ooh.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Yeah.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Turians are so cute. Okay, tell me these things.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Ugh.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
I love Dimmu Borgir. They're actually my very favorite band. Machine Head Trivium I like, but I don't listen to them that much. I was just talking about, I don't know if it's Amaranth or Amaranthe. I was just thinking about them earlier because there's a planet we went to called Amaranthine. And I saw them in concert and they were fine. I just didn't care for like the 3 vocalists. It was kind of like a lot. I haven't listened to All That Remains in years. Gateways is good. I think my favorite song by Dimmu Borgir is probably Blood Hunger Doctrine. Also, the self-titled one is good. I was just listening to them, like, I was just my favorite, like, now I'm just talking about Dimmu Borgir, but the live performance of them from, like, I think 2012, playing Morning Palace, is, like, my favorite. And I was just watching that earlier today. Did I already ask both of these? Yeah, I did. Yeah, like, watching Amaranth in concert, especially, like, when you're just listening to it, it's like, okay, but watching them take turns just during, like, one chorus, it's like, you know that there are bands who have, like, there are vocalists who have that range without having to have 3 people. Like, I don't know, it's just didn't impress me as much as it could have.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one
Disturbed.
other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh my god, Paragon Shepard, what do you mean you can't do that? What happens if I say this? I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Slide it in.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Totally. I totally will try to keep bloodstains
Always a
off.
pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
No, I have 2 other questions.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Oh.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I'm trying to picture like a sexy pinstripe suit, and it's just not doing it for me.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Listen, Retro, I'm with you. Like, the first time that I played this game and I met Ashley and she was so rude to Liara, I was like, can I kill this person? And imagine my satisfaction when I found out that you can't. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. Or not today, but in this game. I don't think we'll make it to Vermeer today.
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Oh, dang. I guess I won't find out how much better she looks in the 3rd one. That's a great excuse to play it again and leave Caden on Vermeer. I mean, I haven't seen her in like this legendary like remaster, but I did notice like when I played the other, like the originals, her hair, like she does look so much better. And she's less like, what's the word? Uptight in the 3rd one. I totally get it.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
When I saw how good Jack looked in the 3rd game, I went back and replayed the 2nd one so I could romance her and have her like kiss me in the 3rd game.
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Everyone looked great in the 3rd game.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
I mean, I think I already...
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Okay.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment?
Yes.
That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
It's true. Hello.
Beat it.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Freeze!
Oh.
Attention security. This office is sealed.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to be here.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You're under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy.
Oh,
how about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh, okay. That went smoothly. Oh, I still have to shoot people now. Throw. Oh my god. Let's just get this over with, please.
You're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Why am I asking who are you? We just met.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
We just met.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
I don't know.
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself.
Yeah.
You accepted bribe money.
Why am I saying they didn't give me a choice? What am I talking about?
I didn't want to fight them.
Oh,
They fired first.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
You're such a dork. Well, I don't think I made any bloodstains on the carpet, so he should be happy with me. This is awkward. I think I just killed like a bunch of your coworkers.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
I don't know.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Ooh.
Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
I like how her voice is different.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
Ooh.
I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I also like that her body language changed.
Work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a
He's
moron.
a crook.
He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Alright.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Okay.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Fast and loose? What are you, my mom?
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Okie dokie.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
I know what was in the crates. Is this Renegade? Probably not.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
It's a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it.
Not happy.
I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Oh, you'd be a hero. A hero? Who wouldn't want to be a hero? Okay, but why is Chris Pratt Garfield? What? Is this real?
Everyone on this
Googling
station
it.
is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So he gets this Mario job, and they're just like, you should also be a cat? I'm not a fan of these decisions. I don't understand. Chris Pratt in Mass Effect, like, I will just, that's it for, like, no. I don't like Chris Pratt. Like, if Chris Pratt is in there as, like, a random Volus, sure. But, yeah, like you said, if he's a voice actor for any kind of pro tag, I thought we were past this wave of Chris Pratt, like, casting. I don't know why I was so sure. Like, you know, there was that wave, I guess, with Guardians of the Galaxy. I just was kind of hoping that would be the end of it. I would die. I wouldn't even be surprised, though, honestly. I just feel like if you were to, like, hang out with Chris Pratt, he would be really preachy. and he would like mansplain everything to you. And that church he goes to is like, or I don't know if he still goes there, but I remember seeing a whole thing about he goes to this church and they like wouldn't let the gay people there like do things or something, and he was like, no, my church is super accepting, like I've been divorced. Like, okay, but being divorced is not the same thing, Chris Pratt. Like, come on, just let these people talk about their experience. I can't even imagine Chris Pratt doing an accent properly.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
Just Spectre business.
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed.
Whoa.
You wouldn't know anything, would you?
Oh my god, are you serious? Paragon Shepard just confesses? They should, if Chris Pratt ever did try to do an accent, they should just not only ban the movie, ban Chris Pratt. He's not allowed.
That was me, actually.
I can't believe Shepard.
I see. Would you care to explain?
They were breaking the law. I can't believe this is who I am.
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely.
Oh.
Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary.
Oh.
If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you.
Oh.
I warned my people against taking jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
That went better than I expected. What are the letters gonna say, though? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mom and Dad, your child was corrupt and Shepard killed them. Sorry for your loss. Okay, what do I do with this?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Oh.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda.
Oh.
That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me?
No.
You can be a bit more generous.
Yeah.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's half your profit? Okay.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Okay, goodbye. Are you running away from me? You see, that was rude. Okay, whatever. Alright, I don't know what's about to happen.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Can you, like, be less rude, Gianna? Like, come on, how many Spectres have you met?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Oh.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
Whoa.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I would love to have a beer with her.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
I like this guy. I feel like he smokes cigarettes.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Retro, he totally has the vibe of like a New York street gangster Turian.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
He does seem
There's
that
the
way.
problems up on Peak 15.
Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus.
That accent.
And the matriarch came through.
Matriarch came through. I can't do it. Okay, what's the best order? Let's ask this one first.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Ooh.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Analeus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her?
You looking for her?
She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Maybe I should ask that first. Okay, personal questions. Tell me about your life as a Mafia Turian.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan.
Is he?
Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
He's so proud of his team of 12.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I wish that I knew someone like this in real life. Like, I wish I knew this man whose name I cannot say. Hi, let me through.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Listen up, cheekbones. I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
How did, like, no one notice this?
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Oh, I shot that guy
Where
right
are these
between
things?
the legs.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
When did you get here? You're so weird. I'm gonna walk around first. I don't want to talk to you again.
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself. If I didn't blow up that fuel tank, who knows what would have happened.
I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Yeah.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
Do you not see the
If I
Geth?
were to guess, Venezia packed them in the shipping containers she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Venezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly.
You're a machine.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I feel like she did a really bad job scanning those boxes. Channeling our Fast and Furious right now. Will Ferrell as Joker. Actually, Will Ferrell as Joker I would watch. Keeping up Chris Pratt as Rex. That should be illegal. Like, make it a law now, just in case someone gets that bright idea. Now John Cena as Shep would be incredible. The Rock as Shep. The Rock as Saren. Anne Hathaway as Miranda. Oh, yeah, no. Anne Hathaway as Miranda. But have you seen the woman who is the voice actor for Miranda? Because she looks exactly like Miranda. It's incredible. It's like, wow. You're beautiful. Henry Cavill as Miranda? Yeah, you can't replace Keith David. Oh, Lance Reddick, though. Where is this person? Oh my god, Kaden! Oh my god! Liara, help! Liara, too much help.
We'll need to
Okay.
get main power back.
Vin Diesel in anything, I'm a fan of. What's happening right now?
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
I don't think it was animals or wind. Oh, I guess it kind of was animals.
What the hell were those?
Spider shrimp.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Maybe. I would hope so. Love the alertness, Liara. Love that you're walking backwards and aiming.
Stand down.
Stand down.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
Smart.
Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Spectre.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Okay. Paragon, that seems fitting.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it.
Aww.
The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
The hot labs.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Okay.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Oh, it's been a week?
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities
that.
like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay.
What kind of research is done here?
I don't think he'll tell me that.
Beats me. I'm
Oh,
not
he
supposed to
doesn't
know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Alien.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay, the hot labs.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Okay.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
Aliens are inside
You
the
want my
facility.
personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
They're coming from inside the house.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I understand. I just have 2 more questions.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Yeah.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Let me get
Yeah,
out of
I
your
hear that.
hair.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
God, I did it again. Guys, I'm busy switching guns. I need you to face the right way. Is Liara dead?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Right, it would be pretty sad if the last thing he heard from me was a ball joke. It almost was the last thing he ever heard. And now he's just standing here inside of this dead bug. Okay, but this is a good stopping point for me. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to finish Novaria today, but I do like it enough that I'm not too disappointed that I get to do it again this week. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I love this game. I love talking to people about it, so I'll see you guys later. Have a good morning or night or whatever it is.